Bonjour chers étudiants, j'espère que vous allez tous bien. Good morning dear students, I hope you are fine. Today we are going to talk about transition et articulation. Aujourd'hui nous allons parler de la transition et des articulations. Notre objectif, ce que propose une réflexion sur la transition et les articulations. Celles-ci, c'est-à-dire transition et articulation, permettent de structurer notre discours et notre argumentation. Elles concordent, sinon elles coordonnent à la fois les différentes parties de l'exposé et les idées qui nourrissent chacune des parties. So, as you have your exposé that you are doing, it has different parts. And each of the different parts also has the inside thing that coordinate them, okay? So here, what coordinate the inside of each part and what now coordinate each part is what we are going to talk about. Plan de cours, la transition, les articulations, les connecteurs logiques, exercices et devoirs de maison. Commençons avec la transition. Définition. La transition est une phrase ou un paragraphe qui permet de relier différentes parties d'un exposé ou d'un discours. Elle sert à introduire progressivement l'idée qui va suivre ou qui va être développée. Elle établit une relation entre les deux parties, à savoir la partie traitée et celle que l'on va aborder. So what is transition here? Transition is just a sentence or a paragraph or a group of sentences that helps, okay, to link different parts of a speech or of any written material. It helps to introduce progressively the idea that is going to be developed. In a nutshell, what does a transition do? A transition is a word or a sentence or a paragraph that we use to tell about what you have already, if you are doing a presentation, what you already talk about and the ideas that you are going to develop further, okay, that we are going to move on. Example, we have the following topic, l'argent fait-il le bonheur de l'homme? Okay, does money make man happy? Okay, and obviously in dealing with such a topic, we have identified two steps which are, donc ce sujet suggère deux parties essentielles, à savoir les avantages de l'argent et les inconvénients de l'argent. Okay, the good aspect of money and the bad aspect of money. So they are asking you now, make a sentence, okay, a transition that enable you to move from the idea number one to the idea number two. And remember, the idea number one talks about the good things that money does. Okay? The good thing you can get with money. And then the drawbacks, the setbacks, okay, with money. How do you move from the good one to the other aspect of money? Let us. Transition. Exemple de transition. Okay? Notre analyse a permis de savoir que l'argent est un moyen indispensable au bonheur de l'homme. Mais est-ce qu'il suffit d'être riche pour être véritablement heureux? Since the party is about, does money make man happy? Our analysis had enabled us to realize that indeed money is good and it helps man to a sort of being a happy person. Nevertheless, one will ask, does it take having money alone to be a happy person? So you see, such a question now will let us know, well, look at other aspects of money. So you move from the good aspect of money to the other aspect. And this is a perfect type of transition you can have as you want to move from the idea number one. I want to move from the idea number one to the idea number two. Let's go back. Sorry. Example B. L'argent est bon, mais est-ce qu'il rend toujours l'homme heureux? Money is good, but does it always make man a happy person? Let's continue. Si. Certes, l'argent peut faire le bonheur de l'homme, mais il est aussi la source de nombreux soucis. Indeed, money can make man happy. But we should also understand that money can also be the source of many evil things man does. Les articulations. So articulation, you can have the following d'un côté, d'un autre. It is within a particular idea when you are developing ideas that you need those articulations. They help you to connect the ideas or to illustrate or elaborate on your ideas within, for example, the explicit or within the implicit. But when you are moving from the explicit to the implicit, we call it transition. Oh, it is clear for everyone. D'une part, d'autre part. D'abord, ou tout d'abord, ensuite et enfin. Premièrement, deuxièmement et enfin, troisièmement. Je commence par, ensuite je, enfin je termine par. Voilà. Exercice 1. En utilisant les articulations de votre choix, faites 3 différentes constructions de plans pour un exposé. Ok? Vous vous appuierez sur des sujets de votre choix. So you choose your own topic and you use whatever you have done so far to do what? En utilisant les articulations de votre choix, do a plan for an exposé. Okay, give yourself a topic and you write a plan for that topic as a presentation, the plan of the presentation on that particular topic. Give yourself 2 topics and do 2 different plans. I think 3 will be too much, but you can do 2 at least. If you don't mind to, you can do with somebody else who also understands. Then the 2 of you will be able to explain to each other what actually goes into writing a plan for a presentation, un exposé. La connecteur logique. Les connecteurs logiques permettent de relier les idées émises dans les différentes parties d'un exposé. Ce sont, cependant, en revanche, au contraire, néanmoins, en dépit de, par ailleurs. These ones are when you want to oppose to something. Amma is good, but, you see, for say Amma is good, but means there's something wrong, so you have to use cependant. Amma est gentil, cependant, then you add whatever you are supposed to add. Or, Amma n'a pas d'argent, mais elle veut construire une maison. Have you seen these 2 ideas? They are opposed. Amma doesn't have money, yet she wants to build a house. How is she going to build a house? That is her problem. En effet, donc, en conséquence, à ce propos, you are deriving a conclusion of something, okay? Or you are adding to explain further. En effet. C'est pourquoi, d'ailleurs, en raison de, ainsi, you are deriving a conclusion here. Right? De plus, de même, Voilà. Exercice 2. Faites une phrase avec chacun des connecteurs logiques ci-dessous. Cependant, en revanche, au contraire. En effet, donc, c'est pourquoi, par ailleurs. De plus, de même. Okay? 2. Préciser la fonction des connecteurs dans chaque cas. So, you are going to tell the function of those connectors, whether it is in opposition, it's in contrast, or to derive a conclusion, or to explain further by explaining something, okay? En effet. Right. Merci et au revoir. Thank you and goodbye.